Welcome to Profit Insights, where we explore today's financial markets with clarity and calmness. I'm your host, Dusty, here to guide you through the latest developments shaping the financial landscape. Let's dive into the market overview. On Thursday, October 16, 2025, U.S. equity markets took a hit. We saw the Dow Jones Industrial Average drop 301 points, the S&P 500 decline by nearly 42 points, and the Nasdaq lose over 107 points. Despite this setback, don't be too discouraged. The major indexes remain in positive territory for the week, showing a bit of resilience amid the turmoil. The financial sector bore the brunt of the decline, struggling under the weight of disappointing quarterly results. Travelers Companies stumbled, and Zions Bancorporation disclosed a troubling $50 million loss in its California loan portfolio. Without new economic data, banks are becoming the default barometer for market health during the ongoing government shutdown. Adding fuel to the fire, monetary policy signals and trade tensions further pressured the markets. Federal Reserve Governor Christopher Waller indicated a leaning toward a potential rate cut at the end of October. U.S.-China trade tensions flared up again, with Beijing expanding export controls on rare earth elements crucial for semiconductors. As investors flocked to safe havens, gold reached historic highs, and U.S. Treasury yields plummeted. This flight to safety reflects the uncertain times we're navigating. On the currency front, the U.S. dollar index slid, impacted by risk aversion with notable shifts against the euro and yen. Despite the overall market decline, some sectors showed strength. Real estate, utilities, and technology led the gainers. And while volatility remained relatively contained with the VIX ticking slightly lower, new highs outpaced new lows on both the S&P 500 and Nasdaq. Let's touch upon corporate earnings, a mixed bag if there ever was one. Bank of America's earnings beat expectations, and Morgan Stanley exceeded forecasts, boosting their stock prices. Prologis also surged after exceeding its financial outlook. Looking ahead, we're bracing for a slew of earnings reports. Tomorrow, heavy hitters like Taiwan Semiconductor, Travelers, and Charles Schwab are all on deck. These reports will be critical in determining the market's direction as we head into the end of the year. For investors, consider staying informed and adaptable. The landscape is dynamic, and reacting thoughtfully rather than hastily can make all the difference. Pay close attention to earnings reports and economic signals as they unfold in the coming weeks. As always, when the dust settles, only the truth remains. Thanks for joining me on Profit Insights. Until next time, keep your eyes on the market and your mind on the horizon.